It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, Manchester United. Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild here with Manchester United sitting dead last. We've only picked up 3 points from 8 games and we need to turn things around here pretty quickly. But, you know, we've got the juice unleashed at the moment. I'm not going to keep that around forever. I think we just need to get enough into this team so that we're at least half competitive here in the Championship. We have won our first game. So there is a sign of hope here for this team. But hopefully the youth reports that we get back in today's episode help us out a little bit more, and we can start building that squad that can, get us to a reasonable position here in the Championship. I mean, we're very early on. It's not even October yet, and some of these players have grown like 19 ratings, so we just need to be a little bit careful with what we're doing. I am pre-recording before the last episode's gone live. I need to do a couple for the weekend. That's usually how I, work my recording schedule. So in regards to player upgrades, we will get to them. I will give you another one to do today, and then we'll, catch up along the way. So let's go and pick a player to get upgraded today. Right, it is time to upgrade our scout future star in Mario Navarrete. Currently wearing the number 7. That kind of suits him here at Manchester United, but it's up to you guys. Fix up his kit. If you want to change his number, feel free. Let me know in the comments section. Thumbs up on the ones that you like, and we'll get him upgraded in a future episode. Good luck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, obviously we had 2 red cards in the last game. Tawanzebe not available, and was it Flanagan? It'll be a while before I start remembering all their names, but he's red carded as well. So Garner was playing CDM. We're going to try him at centre back because he's 6 foot, and we'll move Hunter in to the CDM role at 5'10". The issue with Hunter though is he's got low defensive work rate, so hopefully he can help us out here. We're taking on Wigan. Can we get some points to start off this episode? Let's bloody hope so. Williams is the captain. All right, ladies and gentlemen, still chasing points, and this team on the road to recovery, but we've been slapped quite a few times. Hopefully it's not one of those days, and hopefully we can get some sort of a result here against Wigan. Levitt will play forward. McDonald gets a touch on it, picked off, but finds his way back in, does well. Here is Shaw into the box, and, well, he's just fallen over. Oh, save from Pereira. Well, 10 minutes go on and we haven't conceded. That's Wigan's first shot. It was a menacing strike. Cooper trying to get in to put him off. Pereira makes a good save. Corner here for Wigan. Good tackle, good touch. Levitt. Hunter. Back to Levitt. Pushes his way forward. Still comes Levitt. Works it forward to Shaw. To McDonald. We'll get the overlap run here from Williams, who just left it behind there for a second and allows Wigan to pounce, and we are exposed here at the back. Cooper trying to get across, does well to hold up the advanced play from Wigan. They come through the middle. Morsey, Jacobs against Laird. Just need to find an avenue here, but it looks like Wigan have found one forward. Who's getting over there? Yes, good work from Cooper. Here comes the header. Levitt getting back to help out. Shaw getting in on the action. Plays it off here, Navarrete. Plays it off for Laird. Back to Navarrete. Levitt trying to take it on here. Trying to push off this defender. Does well, Levitt. Still pushes. Some good strength, some good determination. Can he get across? No. Gets absolutely levelled. It's almost half-time. A rash challenge there from the Wigan man. And we will get a free kick here outside the box. A yellow card. Navarrete whips and picked out the back. It falls to Cooper, who puts it into the stands. And there's half-time. It's 0-0. Can he get through here? Oh, he's been tripped. Lays it back. Oh, it was Levitt again, but he couldn't beat the keeper this time. Hey, from Williams. Donald. Hunter. Navarrete. Can he set something up here? Oh, trying to take his man on. Got picked out. Here comes Hunter. Tries to lay one through for Shaw. That one's picked out. But Manchester United starting to work their way into this game. Oh, a good save again from Pereira. Wigan on the attack. 65 minutes gone. Here's a deep ball. Pereira gets out and makes the punch. Here's a long-range effort from Morsey, and that's gone over the top. Right, we'll make some changes here. Stewart and Campbell will check in. Borthwick Jackson in for Laird at right back. Cooper, good interception. Here's Connery. Plays it inside. Navarrete. Lays it off. Has Stewart. Stewart drives his way forward, lays it off. Navarrete! Oh, Cooper! That is brilliant defending. That is solid from Cooper. Came across, put his body on the line. There was almost a certain goal there, you'd feel. Very good defensive work from Cooper. It's a corner, 3 minutes to go. I'll be happy with a point here. Williams goes for the clearance, comes back in. Who's having a crack? Campbell does well. Can we get him on a break? Campbell pushes forward. Not the sprightliest of lads. Still goes Campbell. Doesn't have a lot of options. But he does find McDonald. And he can't slip through. The passing's just not there today. Comes forward. Callum Shaw still going. Lays it out wide. McDonald. Can he set something up? Brings it back inside. Wanted Navarrete picked out. Campbell gets the touch. Here comes Stewart. Oh, he's fluffed it. He's fluffed it. We've had a chance there at the end. Stewart's missed. It's a 0-0 draw. We'll take a point. 6 shots of 7. A pretty even contested game there. Malcolm Campbell checked in for a 7.3. And we looked okay. So we just need to scrape our way here out of the relegation zone. That's the first target. Right, I will put a cap on the juice training. If they do get to a 75, then we will stop training them and they'll have to grow naturally. Or they will be able to resume once we go back to normal training sessions. But for now, these are the top 5 performers. So let's get them motoring up in ratings. We can see there Cooper's gone up to a 70. So you can see there, even with the juice, you know, once their rating starts getting high enough in regards to their stats, whether it's positional, they don't grow as much as you would think. But sure, obviously, we just worked on shot power and finishing and stuff, so he's going to propel a fair bit there. But we just need someone at this stage that can hopefully bang home a few. So sure, up to a 74. Right, our youth scout reports are back. We've got some more players to have a look at. Ollie Bartlett is from England, 82 to 94 potential centre forward at 6 foot tall. He's only 56 rated here at the moment, and I'm not sure about that potential just yet, so we'll leave him in the academy. Paul Carr still sitting there at a 74 to 94, only 15. Aidan McKay, 61 overall. 69 to 89, he's dropped away, and I just don't think, you know, it's going to be tough to bring a lot of cams in because we've got Navarrete, and that's who we're building the team around. So I actually am going to get rid of Aidan McKay. Angus Murray still looks okay, 60 overall, 79 to 94 potential. Gordon Ross has dropped away, and we are going to release him. Shane Campbell, a 60 overall central attacking midfielder, 73 to 91. We'll leave him there for now. We've got Paddy Ferguson, 61 overall, 78 to 94 potential. If he could play, you know, give some options against Connery. 17, 61. You know what? Let's get him into the team. We've got ourselves a goalkeeper here in Billy Flynn from Ireland. 55 overall, but with a bit of juice, he'll jump up fairly quickly. 75 to 94 rated, and we need a goalkeeper. We need to replace one of these 3. So it's a start. Probably not the highest of expectations for this lad, but I think we could get into a decent enough rating here for the championship. So let's get Billy Flynn into the team. And we also have Ryan Halloran from Ireland, 63 overall centre forward, 72 to 94, 5'8", so he's a little bit on the short side, but maybe he'll get some pace. I'm not too sure, but let's promote him as well. Right, so obviously Billy Flynn, we won't know his potential till he hits 60, but he's 6'3", and a lot of reds. But we'll fix that up pretty quickly. Right, Paddy Ferguson on his promotion to the first team is an exciting prospect. We'll see how long that lasts. What's he got? 3-star, 5'7", high attacking work rates. Some agility and balance there, but we'll need some serious growth. And we also have Ryan Halloran, only showing great potential, 63 overall. And he's got a 5-star weak foot, so it could be handy in this championship campaign. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, the juice, you know, Callum Shaw's gone up 15 rating. It's probably a little bit OP. We're only in October, but we needed a few players just to try and get us out of this relegation fight at least. I really need to reconsider what we're doing with the juice. I'm not too sure that players growing 15 rating in a month is sustainable. So maybe we'll relax off the juice and just go back to regular training once we're out of this relegation fight. Right, second game of the episode is against Reading, and Tuanzebe comes back in after serving his suspension. So let's hope that the boys can get up and about. We got a draw. We just need to keep chipping away and try and get ourselves out of that relegation zone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go on the road at Reading, looking for some points, hopefully. Let's get into it. As Garner resumes back in the midfield with Levitt. As Tuanzebe back into the side after serving his suspension. Williams pushes down the line, rides the bump, doesn't get a free kick out of it, and then loses the ball. It's just not good enough. It's better from Williams. McDonald needs to get on his bike. Get the ball through here now. McDonald drives his way forward. He's into the box. He'll need to cut back. Does well, McDonald. Oh, he might have to have a crack himself. He's worked the goalkeeper. There was no one coming through for him, so he took it upon himself to take the strike. And the Irish winger's done a pretty decent job there, working the goalkeeper. We'll get a corner here early. Rene drives, punched out the back door, only as far as Levitt. Feeds it out here for Cooper, who takes a touch and a bobble, tries to work his way through. He's done well there, Cooper. Here's Connery, lays it off, Levitt, back to Connery. Can he sort something out? Drives his way forward, and, well, that's not where the goals are, mate. Open your fucking eyes, sir. Oh, Pereira with a save. A young goalkeeper waiting in the wings now. Pereira lifting. Good save there from there. Is he from Portugal? I think he's Portuguese. It's a good save, and a corner here already. They play this one in short. Never read it. Oh, he read it like a book. Does well. Just tries to clear it out of there. Only as far as Levitt. Lays it off McDonald. Needs to get the touch on. Does find Garner. Garner takes it out wide, cuts back inside, lays it off. Levitt's kept running, plays it through now and finds Callum Shaw. Can he set something up here, Shaw? Just trying to weasel his way through, but he's been picked out of a lineup by someone that's up on an assault charge by the looks of things. Corner for Manchester United. Navarrete whips inside. There's the header off the sidebar. Williams got up. Oh my days, that should have been a goal. Oh, Williams gets the touch. Gets pushed on. Williams lays one forward. Shaw, let's go! 1-0 Manchester United. Callum Shaw finally finds the back of the net for the second time in his career. Well, Williams put in the hard yards there. And the perfect time to score just before half-time. A good finish there from Shaw. Had the keeper coming at him. But he's grafted hard there. Good work from Williams. Looked inside. And Shaw launched himself forward. He gets the finish. And it is 1-0 to Manchester United. Jeez, he's done well there to get it over the keeper's crack. Who just dribbled off the edge of his dick and in the back of the net. 1-0. And there is the half-time whistle. It is 1-0 to Manchester United thanks to Callum Shaw. Reading down the line now. Levitt trying to help out defensively. McDonald gets back as well. Williams, McDonald need to get around here. Hold up the play, hold up the space. Don't let them get this shot away. Here it comes, Pereira. Oh, Levitt! He's taking his face off going through there. Free kick for Reading. I don't even think he got a card for that, so that's all right. Oh, there's a goal. Williams misses a challenge. Take a look inside. Gill gets the finish, and it's 1-1. We're just looking a little bit lethargic here at the back. A lack of rotations. So the squad is starting to build. We'll see, Williams misses that challenge. Cooper wasn't sure who to mark or to go forward. He thought Tuanzebe had it, but obviously not. Caught napping and caught behind. Good finish from Zhao on the near stick. Beats Pereira. It's 1-1. Right, Navarrete is absolutely dead, as a few of the other midfielders. So Stuart Campbell and Hunter check into the mid-3 range. Oh no, they've chipped one over the top, and they get the fucking finish. Offside. Sucked in, dickhead. Cooper's played him offside. Jeez, Cooper's turning into a hot little prospect here. Lucky. Donald. That's a bit of trickery. Squirts his way around, flicks it back inside. Shaw! Let's fucking go, boys! Oh, Callum Shaw! Callum Shaw, Callum Shaw, Callum Shaw, Callum Shaw, Callum. Oh, Callum Shaw! Callum Shaw, Callum Shaw, Callum Shaw. Get in, lad. He's got two. Oh, he just leapt majestically like a salmon from the river. And puts it in the back of the net. His second on the day, third for the season. I think that's enough juice for him. If he's scoring goals, he's fine. There we go. 2-1. Back in front. Arnace, happy with that. Connery just about dead, but I don't think Mason Greenwood's too far away. He'll be handy to come back in on a wing. Be careful here. Richards, look for a cross. Connery gets in. It's played inside. Get that fucking ball away. Late cross. Barrera. Campbell with the clearance. McDonald to recover. Oh, McDonald, he's gone in. But it's a victory for Manchester United, and that might see us out of the relegation zone. Well, 8 shots to 5, even possession, a big tackling game. Callum Shaw, hasn't he stood up? 8.8. Right, final game of today's episode. We're back at Old Trafford, hosting Charlton Athletic. Navarrete's probably going to run out of gas by like 65 minutes, but that's okay. It looks like we've got some lads that can dig in off the bench now. Mason Greenwood has a band-aid, so not too far away from resuming. And the team is scraping its way here to some points and getting themselves out of that relegation fight. So I think that might be it for the juice, except for maybe a goalkeeper. I don't know, maybe a couple more, just to solidify this 11 at least. We'll see how we go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But let's jump into this game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Callum Shaw found a bit of touch there in the last game. Can he continue it here at home at Old Trafford? A big day for football. Manchester United and Charlton Athletic here in the Championship as Manchester United trying to find a little bit of form and a little bit of touch to propel them away from the bottom of the table. Good from Levitt. Navarrete plays it out wide for Laird. That sun is a little bit of an issue, but Laird pushes his way forward now. It's a good run here from Laird. He'll look inside. What's he got? Lays it forward. Navarrete! Yes! Let's fucking go! Brilliant start. Navarrete with a finish. That's his third goal of the season. Manchester United is starting to find a little bit of something. Navarrete on the volley beats the goalkeeper. And it is 1-0 to Manchester United. Get in, lad. Bit of Argentinian barbecue sauce on the end of that one. Let's go. Fire up the grill. Touch from Williams. Plays it off for Shaw. Levitt tries to take it out wide. Picked off by Davis, but puts enough pressure on. Does well, Levitt, and that's out for a throw-in. It's Laird again. Drives his way forward. Navarrete. Get on the end of this one. Lays it off for Connery. Connery tries to take his man on. Does well, Connery. Pushes his way inside. Goes for a cross. Hits Navarrete in the skull. And that is out for a goal kick. Does well. Back inside. Garner. Navarrete. Has Connery here out wide. Connery! Can't beat the keeper. Phillips. He's looking quite solid. And there is half-time. 1-0 to Manchester United. Let's fucking go, boys. Oh, Shaw's gone in hard and heavy here. It's a big tackle from the centre forward. He gets himself a yellow card. Fuck's sake. That was a clearance. Straight to him. You just can't clear a fucking ball anymore. Smash square to clear that. Straight to the attacker. That's fucked. 1-1. Oh, Cooper was not letting him through. Fuck off, he reckons. Piss off, mate. You're not coming through here. Big hit. Free kick for Charlton. 35 out. Probably have a crack. Too easy. Wow. Okay. Manchester United falling asleep here in the second half, and now we see ourselves 2-1 down. Some good passing play here from Charlton. They just spread us Like fucking butter on bread. Open it up and slide it home. Add all the toppings you like. It's a perfect sandwich. 2-1 Charlton. And Nace is like, what the fuck's happened, boys? Wake up. Wake up. Right, let's make some changes. Get some fresh legs in here. So Halloran will make his debut. Stewart's going to check in. And is it Ferguson? The right winger? Halloran out the back door finds Ferguson. Has the kid got any pace? Tries his little heart out with his fresh legs. He'll look inside here. Halloran is motoring forward. Oh, good tackle, but he didn't have the ball, ref. He can. Shaw keeps running. Here is Shaw in on goal. Has to do something. Oh, he's manhandled, ref. Needs a run here from Shaw. He'll get it now. Shaw into the box. He shoots. He surely. Oh, that was the chance. That was the chance. It's a 2-1 defeat to Charlton Athletic. Well, we came out of the blocks early. 4 shots, 1 on target. Laird gets an 8.3, but we got overrun. And it's a 2-1 defeat. Right, while the juice is still in play, I'm going to train up some of the younger lads that need a little bit of a bump, especially the goalkeeper in Flynn, and we're working on Navarrete's free kicks. I just want to build him in that position, so he probably won't grow up much rating, no, but Flynn should get a decent push here. Ferguson, Flanagan and Hunter, just getting them up, you know, so that we've got a squad that is, we can get some rotations into. First and foremost, and more than likely have mainly youth academy players in our first team. That's the plan anyway for this first season. There we go. Flynn's already up 7 or 8 points. Keep going, lad. Just keep going. Get that positioning up and about so you know where to stand, lad. There you go. Right, the scouts have been sent out, and that means I need some new countries from you guys. You know, it's all good going to these random bloody countries, but half the time they're going to come back with weird faces, weird names, and completely mess with the game. So I'm happy to go to some random countries, but, you know, feel free to put some of the normal ones, you know, around there as well. But today, thank you to Andre. We're going off to Iceland. 66 thumbs up. He wants a Gunnarsson regen. I'm not sure we're going to get his regen, but we can definitely look for some more Vikings, that's for sure. Tom Jacobson has sent us off to Tanzania for physically strong, for some Akinfenwa style players. So hopefully we can bring back some big defenders. We haven't really got a lot in the squad at the moment. And last a bit, we'll be heading off to Turkmenistan thanks to Liam with 40 thumbs up. So new countries down below, thumbs up on the ones that you want to see us visit, and we'll see how we go. Good luck. Well, there was no game, so we'll just run these lads through the juice once again. This will probably be it for juice training. We're going to go back to regular training from now, unless we get, like, you know, a 43 rated player or something and they need some sort of help. But I think that's about it. I think we've done enough. We've, you know, G'd up some of these younger players, and they can definitely help us out now. It's 60, 65, I'm kind of happy with. Maybe if there's another big youth influx of 4 or 5 players, they can get a couple of juicings. But I want to just slow things down now. I don't want these players being 80, 85 rated by the time we finish the season, because that's just probably a little bit too accelerated. So that will be it for the juice, but I will keep training across the board because the training is quite slow without the juice in play. But there we go. Flynn's a 67. He's gone up 12 rating in 2 weeks. So, yeah, it's time to give up the juice. Right, so we finished the episode. We've just crept down to that relegation zone, but we're still only on 7 points. We're going to need a few more victories. We take on Stoke City next up, and they sit in 4th. Sheffield Wednesday currently top of the table. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, you know, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my
my heart, you really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos